The Tripatite Task Force is calling for a recommitment to the Tripatite Free Trade Agreement and the three Tripatite pillars. Speaking during the Tripatite Trade Recognition Forum in Nairobi on Monday, the chairman of the task force, Dr. Christopher Onyango, added that the two-day forum is expected to cover a wide range of issues which include, but not limited to, the level of signatures and ratifications of the Tripatite Agreement, tariff exchange officers, and instruments for the operationalization of the agreement, among others. Kabila with the report.
The Tripatite Task Force has called for recommitment to the Tripartite Free Trade Agreement and the three pillars. Speaking during the Tripartite Trade Negotiation Forum in Nairobi on Monday, the chairman of the task force, Dr. Christopher Onyango, added that the two-day forum is expected to cover a wide range of issues. In the course of the meeting, they will be taking stock of the progress made on various thematic areas following the 20th Tripartite Trade Negotiations Forum meeting last year, which include but not limited to the level of signatures and ratifications of the Tripartite Agreement, tariff exchange offers, and instruments of operations of the agreement.
We wish to call upon member states to fully recommit themselves to the full operationalization of the three pillars of the tripartite, namely the market integration, infrastructure development, and industrial development. This objective is actually within our own reach. In that regard, let's endeavor to narrow down our divergences as negotiators and strive towards implementing outstanding obligations and commitments, and undertake domestic regulatory reforms in order to conform to the requirements of the Tripartite Agreement.
While speaking on behalf of the Principal Secretary, State Department for Trade, Mr. Alfred Kombudo, Mr. Peter Njoroge, the Director of International Trade Kenya, anticipated that impressive results are expected from the 21st Tripartite Trade Negotiations Forum, which shall be adopted by the Council of Ministers to avoid fatigue and Tripartite Free Trade Agreement anxiety from the member states who had ratified the agreement early, and which can encourage those who are planning to ratify the agreement to do so.
I therefore call upon all the distinguished delegates to continue working hard in driving this agenda forward so that we can finally reap the benefits that I envisage in the Tripartite Free Trade Agreement. Ladies and gentlemen, impressive results are expected from the 21st Tripartite Trade Negotiation Forum and TISCO meeting, which shall be adopted by the Council of Ministers. At the end of the day, the recommendations that will come out of this meeting will go before the Minister for consideration and subsequent appointment. So we want to look forward to very useful and implementable recommendations.
Some of the trade and investment opportunities under the Tripartite Free Trade Agreement, which deny the region by delaying the operations of the Tripartite Free Trade Agreement, includes, among others, expanded market for manufactured products and services within the region. 2. Inflow of investment into the region. 3. Enhanced trade facilitation, which will substantially reduce the cost of doing business. The Tripartite Free Trade Agreement is a proposed African Free Trade Agreement between Common Market for East and Southern Africa Comesa, Southern Africa Development Community SADC, and East African Community EAC, with its three pillars being market integration, infrastructure, and industrial development. It currently has membership of 29 countries. Hilary Kabila, GBS News.